1,000 letters I never sent, 100 stories I'll never tell anyone. There's no one else left, 10 different versions of me, but none of them can breathe. 1 second left, I'm on my knees begging, please help me leave this room I've never left. It's becoming my home, searching for a world to create, so I feel less alone. The only people I see are made from paper and pens, drawings of someone I can never be burnt by cigarette ends. I'm looking at them so much, they're the only real thing I have left. The balls of fluff on my floor are becoming my friends, my cotton pills see my face more than the grass in the sky, and I wake up and question if it's worth it enough to still try for this life that I'm trapped within. Cause I don't want to live in a world where leaving this room feels like a sin. Love to give, so much world to see, but I'm using it all up like it's ecstasy. Pop a pill and signing my sentences free, let me out of the cell, please deputy. I never did any wrong, nothing bad was said, but I'll beat myself up to me into the feds, and I'll face up my crimes to the bottom of my ashtray. Maybe I'll get my punishment someday. Put apart my fingers and watch the goblin on my back still linger. Who is that right winger telling me I was just inside? Well, here's my right finger. When will I get some independence? Start showing up for the daily attendance. This is a typical occurrence. Walk up the door, turn back in disturbance. Hey, am I saying too much? Maybe you think that I'm a nuisance, talk a load of bluff, but I've been trying to get this out for like too many months, and I'm saying it out loud. I should only do it once. I swear that I'm saying I never used to be this way. Maybe I smoked too many blunts and now my head is an ashtray, it'll burn soon. So it's like fine if you want to forget me, you have to say these lines, but I'd love to be your friend if you don't think that I'm crazy. I know it seems like I'm just really lazy. I have coffee and dancing and feeding birdies. I'll book you in 2030. Avoid you like the plague. You say that I'm insane, you'll get better with ages. It's just a phase, but when will this end? Don't mean to offend, but you're a bellend, not much of a godsend. Go down like a cascade, fall into the blade before I'm locked in the cage of all the monsters and the strays. And the say I can pretend to be a mother and a friend. It's not like I have a tendency to say that I can amend this mess I made when I suddenly leave. I swear I prayed for this to be over in a day, but I'm still here within the space and I can't get out. I swear I'll behave if you let me stay inside this room for the rest of my days. I'll never remain the shell of the human that I became, because I'm alone again, stuck inside this room again, alone inside my head, screaming I don't have long left before I go and ruin the life I regret. I never should have said that. I'm ready to attest the ability I have to remain all my friends when all my days are blending into a loose end that's gonna break someday when I rip it to shreds. Until the day I decide I'll no longer pretend I can do this alone. I'll be fine on my own, surrounded by the comfort inside my own home. It's becoming a room blocked by bricks and stones, and the doors won't open. I'm sitting here unspoken, waiting on the day that I'm finally coping, alone in my home. Tell me that the sabotage of the recent events inside my head are becoming more indecent. Every second that I attempt to relieve is another second that I force myself to believe that I'm changing. Every day closer to death is another day gone without losing my breath. I'm still breathing, so what's the matter if I'm misleading? Say I'm alive, my body is pleading. Now I'm left alone inside my home, trying not to show it, but my choices have grown. I could leave today, never show my face, see the light far away and be led astray, changing every little piece of me till I'm locked in a different reality of existential mourning. The way I used to exist, the smile on my lips is changing. Constant energy, keep up, I'm chasing something that's long gone. It's never gonna respond to you screaming, please stop believing, 'cause 'cause I'm never getting out now. I'm stuck here forever, watching the weather change every day. But I'm still here, mourning the life I could live. If only I forgive the choices I made, the way I dedicate this world. All I made when you told me I've changed. Was any of it for the better? Was it just another hole in my sweater? So this is what it is now. Sitting on my floor, picking paws, trying to kick down the door, but I've boarded it up with bricks and flames. Better watch out before you lose your brain. I like throwing obstacles at me to make me logical, and be prepared for fighting against all that some find comical. If you laugh at me, I think there's something in my teeth, not that the joke I made was funny. The others to agree, but now I have a brain that makes me think that I'm insane. No, there's nothing wrong with being insane, it's not my aim. Everybody loves me, everyone thinks you're a sorry I got cocky, I should probably brush my teeth, 'cause I'm never getting out now. I'm stuck here forever, watching the weather change every day. But I'm still here, mourning the life I could live. If only I forgive the choices I made, the brain I decayed, the smile I made when you told me I've changed. Was any of it for the better? Was it just another hole in my sweater? Look, I know this may seem like a drag. You're getting bored now, you're not getting this time back, but you can make it worthwhile. You could use this time to learn to crack a smile. But I'm happy, I have a happy life. I've got people who love me, I'm glad to be alive. I swear I don't want to live like this. Please just spare me a drink. We can cheers to the art of thinking and celebrate what I've done. I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for someone, and that person's me. I kept myself alive through all this guaranteed. Now listen to my plea and let me out and throw away the key, 'cause I'm never getting out now. I'm stuck here forever, watching the weather change every day. But I'm still here, mourning the life I could live. If only I forgive the choices I made, the brain I decay, the smile I made when you told me I've changed. Was any of it for the better, or was it just another hole in my sweater? At night, wondering if dreams are worth dreaming, if they ever really happen, or they're just a better feeling, a feeling of hope, of what it was meant to be if I lived in a world that was free. I once dreamed that I would dance on a stage, if I ever had the chance, and everyone would cheer, 'cause I never heard of fear. It's like anything that happened would just disappear and die. Never learned the mistakes of living on this earth. I'm gonna wake with fear, and nothing will be clear. But I know that I'm alive, and that's good enough from here. Is this how I should speak? If I tell myself enough, will my serotonin peak? Can I stop taking the medicine that makes me feel weak? Can I be the person I dreamed I would be? Can I dance up on the stage and relive my days and make my being worthy of everlasting days? Can I take over the conqueror and throw it in the grave? Can I relive my wasted days? Can I leave this disregarded? Can I take it all back and maybe replant it? Can I take the chances? Can I cut it all out and reglue the pieces? 'Cause there's a chance if I can get out, I can draw the map and we can row. Is this a real thing? Is it a trial? Will I get a chance at revival? Breaking down and taking out what I once knew, it's over now. The consequences I once knew are gonna be gone when I renew. Can I go now? Am I done now? I did what I could, how will this end? Now will you miss me when it's just me and you're just a figment of my bad dreams? Does any of this really matter? Does any of it ever count? Is anyone ever really listening? Am I ever gonna get caught out? If I make a few mistakes, if I put my foot on the brakes, if I take the chances, I'll never be disregarded. Take my hand and breathe. Don't let my words be mistaken for a plea. I'm not telling you have to, I'm just saying it's a simple remedy if you want to be free. Then it matters and it counts, I will listen to your shouts and nothing's gonna stop you. No matter if you make a few mistakes, put your foot on the brakes, you can take the chances, you'll never be disregarded.